Hey guys, what's up? Today I got a battle. This is an OU match against G-Von. G-Von, I guess. Um, but yeah, I don't know. Yesterday I had this urge to use Tech Loom, so I'm like, all right, let's use Tech Loom. So I figured, why not, right? So I sort of made this team kind of around it. I mean, I guess it's still a little weak to like Gengar maybe, but I mean, I have things that are strong and can take the hits. Like Heatran can't really take a Focus Blast, but it is a special wall, so if it needs to, it can. But anyways, there's not much really that stops Tekloom. Tekloom's pretty dangerous. But yeah, so I'm gonna leave it with Heatran because I see that he has two weather starters. I'm like, there's really nothing on his team that's threatening to me other than really Tyranitar. Um, but yeah, he's gonna switch out as I switch out because I don't want to take an Earthquake or even really a Stone Edge, especially not a Superpower. Well, Earthquake, Superpower are both really bad. Stone Edge, bad-ish. But because he switches out, I'm thinking he's probably like a Boa. He has like Fire Blast, Ice Beam, Crunch, and maybe even Pursuit. Because if he had Stone Edge, I would think he would go for it. But I went to Gliscor, and for the Earthquake or the Superpower, and he, like I said, switches out. So I'm like, okay, he's gonna go into his Gigalith. I go for the Sword Stance as he sets up Stealth Rock. I'm going to go for the Earthquake as he hits me with a Stone Edge. Then I'm just going to go for the Ice Fang in case he wants to get clever and switch out to something. I mean, it's going to kill his at 1 HP anyways, so it doesn't really matter. Here I'm going to Protect because I'm worried about this Ninetales being offensive, and if it is, he's faster than me. But he goes for the Confuse, right, which is excellent because I'm like, if he has Solar Beam or like Fire Blast or something, I'm going to switch out. Because he has Confuse, right, I know he's going to be defensive, he's, whatever. So I'm just going to hit him with that +2 stab, super effective Earthquake. Easily going to take him out, and he's got a dead Ninetales. Now he's going to go into his Tyranitar. I'm going to Protect again. I don't know, just maybe he's like Scarfed or I don't know. But I see Ice Beam. And that does confirm my suspicions, that he's not... I mean, he still could technically be Scarfed and just have a really weird set with Ice Beam, but... whatever. There's no real harm in protecting. So, I was able to kill him with an Earthquake, guaranteed, and that's fine. He goes into his Yanmega, which I was hoping would not be choice specs with what's it called? Tinted Lens, but it is. And he just didn't bring it in because he thought Ice Fang would kill, but it actually has 0 chance to kill him. So, yeah, he really could have brought it in before. But because I had already killed Tyranitar and Ninetales, I'm like, other than Magnezone, I don't really care. I mean, yeah, he can take on a Fortress, but he did his job. I'm not going to switch out. Just going to do a bunch of damage. And he almost died to the Sandstorm, but, now he's pretty much going to die to Sandstorm. So it's not a big deal. But I'm going to go into my Heatran at this point off the Volt Switch from my Rotom on the double... Well, not really double down. He switched out. But yeah, and I go for Fire Blast. I unfortunately miss as he paralyzes me. Then I'm just going to go for the Earth Power as he goes for Light Screen, which really sucks because he's got a Light Screen up, and I don't really like that. He's going to Volt Switch, get a crit. Doesn't really matter. Again, I'm especially defensive. Going to go for the Fire Blast. Doesn't really, again, matter because even if I miss, Sandstorm still kills him. But I do hit, and that just absolutely roasts his little bug there. Now he's going to go out to his Fortress. At this point, I'm thinking, damn, I wanted to use his team for Breloom, and fucking Gliscor stole the show. So I'm going to switch out, go to Latios, even though I'm pretty sure he doesn't have Earthquake. But, I mean, if he did, that would have been a great switch. I would have looked really pro, but... I really was just like, I need to fodder something, and I don't want to go directly to Breloom, because if he Gyro Balls, which he did, although I'm in on a Heatran that's paralyzed, so it's quad resisted, and I'm not that fast to begin with, so it's like, it was kind of weird. Although, hazards don't really do anything, because Latios is immune to them, except Stealth Rocks, but... yeah, I mean, at this point, he knows he's pretty much lost. So, unfortunately, I'm going to leave it to HP. I don't want to stay in, because if I hit another Hidden Power Fire, it's going to kill him, and I don't really want that to happen. So I switch out. Jarball does a decent amount. I'm just like, okay, now he just needs to not wake up in the next turn, because if he does, that'll fucking ruin my plans, and that'll just be annoying. But fortunately, he's not going to wake up first turn, and that's perfect. I get my Sword Stance up. Now I'm going to go for the Technician Boosted Stab, +2 Life Orb Muck Punch. Even though this thing is a massive defensive wall, and he's neutral to fighting, he's going to die. So, yep. And now he's got all his left is his Magnezone, and That's not going to outspeed priority, even if it wanted to. And I'm pretty sure he's defensive because he has Thunderwave and Screen, so yeah. But I just take him out, and that's the end of the battle. I got to use Tactaloom a little bit, but it could have been more prevalent if he had went into his young Mega before his 2 weather starters, which I found weird too. I'm like, I guess he really just does not like rain. He needs both sun and sand. But yeah, I don't really know. So either way, I hope you guys enjoyed the battle. It was pretty quick and pretty to the point. Well, I mean, it's 21 turns, so it's not quick, but it was definitely one-sided. So anyways, have a good day, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.